Asia is also the cradle of the world's major religions: Judaism, Christianity, Islam and Hinduism. It is the birthplace of many other spiritual traditions, such as Buddhism, Taoism, Confucianism, Zoroastrianism, Jainism, Sikhism and Shintoism. Millions also espouse traditional or tribal religions with varying degrees of structured ritual and formal religious teaching. Telling the story of Jesus, Salesians among people of other faiths. The Apostolic Exhortation of Blessed John Paul II, Ecclesia in Asia, describes very well the special characteristics of the large continent of Asia, in which about 2/3 of the world's population are living. In Asia, there are existing together like a mosaic numerous cultures, languages, beliefs and traditions which constitute a really considerable part of the history and the heritage of the human family. Of the numerous countries making up Asia, only 2 have a Catholic majority: Timor-Leste and the Philippines. In the others, Catholics are a minority who, according to the times in history and to socio-political circumstances, have been accepted, tolerated or oppressed. The charism of Don Bosco is well rooted there and constantly expanding. The Salesians are slightly more than 4,000. To them can be added the Daughters of Mary Help of Christians and other groups of the Salesian family, some of which began in this continent. The work of evangelization and education of the Salesians in Asia today, as in the past, faces a variety of social, cultural and religious situations. In Mumbai, the Salesian school of Matunga, responding to the educational needs of the young, offers a wide and varied curriculum. Opened in 1928, it now has about 3,500 pupils of all levels, ages and backgrounds.
Don Bosco's Matunga is a very well-known institute in Mumbai, and one of the reasons why it is a well-known institute is because of the educational facilities we offer here. Educational facilities for all categories of children. And so our institute caters to a vast variety of children. And what is important is that most of these children are really children belonging to other faiths. Most of our children in all our Don Bosco institutes belong to other faiths. But because of the witness that we give, because of the life of Don Bosco, as seen through many Salesians for so many years, we have been able to convey this message that we are concerned about you.
Salesians address the needs of the well-off and of the poor, those from the better areas of the city and those who live in the slums. For all of them, the Salesians offer an education which is aimed at the all-round development of the individuals, taking all aspects into consideration, the cultural and the sporting, not forgetting the spiritual. While being a Catholic school, Don Bosco High School respects the diversity of faith of its pupils. During the Good Morning, universal human values are proposed and prayer offered to the Supreme Being.
We do have a lot of religious services in the sense by way of First Friday Masses, where we have the Eucharist being given to the Catholic children, and the non-Catholics we have a prayer service. In that we definitely give them gospel values, where we tell them what Jesus Christ is all about, what did he stand for, what were his main focus. Basically, he has come to give strength and life and dignity to the downtrodden. So that's been our focus while we have been here in Don Bosco.
The St. Dominic Savio School in Bangkok has about 2,800 pupils, and of these only about 250 are Catholics. We give a talk to the students every morning before lessons begin. Every day, we make use of a thought from the Gospel, from the life of Don Bosco or of Saint Dominic Savio. And we invite the pupils to think how they might apply that idea to their lives that day. The St. Dominic School in Bangkok is appreciated for its high educational standards. The Salesians, in accordance with the laws and norms of the state, conduct their educational work respecting the Buddhist culture without renouncing their identity as Catholics and heirs of Don Bosco.
เซนต์โดมินิกมาประมาณ31 ปีแล้วนะครับ
I have been a teacher in this school for more than 30 years. In the St. Dominic Savio School, I have noticed in particular something special. Faith. This has made me understand that St. Dominic Savio is not only a place for lessons, but a home where the pupils find human warmth. A home where the young have a second mother and father. A home where they find Salesians who help them and give them a lot of attention. Being a religious minority does not discourage the Salesians in Thailand from being evangelizers. Don Bosco's educational method has found a respectful welcome in this country. I see it as very important that the Salesians go down into the playground among the pupils. They put themselves on the level of the youngsters and at the right moment say the right thing, knowing how to guide them in their behavior, to think about what is good and what is bad. Passion for the young, inherited from Don Bosco, is the real sound basis for every meeting and dialogue with those who profess other faiths. In these, sharing common human and spiritual values, the Salesians are open to others and involve them in their own work of education.
ในฐานะที่ผมความจริงแล้วเป็น
I am a teacher of the Buddhist religion. However, I understand the important aim the Salesians have in helping so many needy Thai young people. For this reason, I offered to give them a hand in agricultural training.
ผมถึงได้อาสาเข้ามาเพื่อช่วยเหลืองานทางด้านเกี่ยวกับการเกษตร
Some Catholic people are acceptable and trustful in high social, educational, and political positions. So, as being Catholic and Salesians in Thailand, we feel happy in working with Thai Buddhist people because we realize that we are always brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ.
In another school in the south, there are only 50 Catholics out of 3,000 students. Therefore, to speak or to tell the story of Jesus to the Thai youth is quite a delicate matter. Although Buddhists are very, very kind, very open-minded, tolerant, and understanding.
Jesus Christ is like the one who proclaims the truth, so that all can be together and live in peace. Christianity is a religion which teaches people to love each other. In this framework of complementarity and harmony, the Church can communicate the Gospel in a way which is faithful both to her own tradition and to the Asian soul.